At my wife's sister's wedding, they handed me a name tag labeled Groundskeeper. No seat, no plate, no welcome. My wife chuckled. Her mother sneered, but when I slipped off my ring and walked out, the air shifted. Groundskeeper. That's what they printed. I stayed at it, wondering if it was a mix-up. A prank, maybe. But my mother-in-law's smirk told me it wasn't. She watched, waiting for a reaction. I gave none, pinning it on like it didn't sting. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. My seat was a folding chair by the service entrance, not a draped table like the others. Crystal glasses and silver forks everywhere, except for me. I had nothing. Across the hall, my wife laughed with her cousins, catching my eye. A half-hearted wave, then a whisper, their smirks cutting deeper than words. I didn't need to hear it. My mother-in-law strolled by, her voice loud and casual. You just the help here. I waited for my wife to speak up. She didn't. She giggled, muttering something about meals for real family. My eyes locked on the floor. I forgot to breathe. Then I stood, slid off my ring, left it on the table, and walked out. I don't know if I said anything. 5 minutes later, her voice, panicked, not giggling, called my name. I kept walking. She didn't follow. I don't know why I expected better after 12 years. 12 years of working double shifts when her father got sick, scraping by to fund her sister's degree, her dream wedding. I covered groceries when their cupboards were bare, paid hospital bills I didn't owe. When her father died, I emptied my savings for his casket, stood at the funeral's front. Never said no. When she switched careers, I worked nights to keep us afloat. I skipped meals to protect our emergency fund. Her sister needed a laptop for school. I gave her mine, wrote by hand for a year. You don't tally love, or so I thought. But things shifted. She forgot my birthday, called me dull when exhaustion kept me home. Said my clothes made me look like a maintenance man. I laughed it off, but she stopped introducing me. That's him, she'd say. Not my husband, not my name. Just him. It gnaws at you, like damp rotten wood. She took solo trips, went to family dinners I wasn't invited to. You wouldn't like it. Her online status switched to "It's complicated." A joke, she said. I swallowed it. Then the wedding, the lavish, perfect spectacle. My name wasn't on the guest list. No seat, no meal, just a name tag, groundskeeper. No mistake. When I left, no one followed past the door. Weeks later, her texts flooded in. Sorry, a joke gone wrong. Her mother's fault. I didn't answer. I moved out, closed joint accounts, took the car she thought was hers. Paperwork doesn't lie. I sold it. Bought a small apartment. Simple. Quiet. But I wasn't done. Over the years, I'd propped them up. My name on their property deeds. The business registered under my clean credit. Loans I'd secured. Quietly, I unraveled it all. Withdrew my name. Called in debts. Fixed registrations. No shouting. No threats. Just gone. Their world cracked. Tax notices hit. Banks reclaimed loans. Their ancestral home tangled in disputes without my signature. The wedding vendors sued. Caterers, photographers, all unpaid. I didn't watch, but word got back. One day, she showed up, pale, eyes sunken. She wanted to talk, admitted mistakes, said she missed me. Family's cruel, but love forgives, she said. I listened, then shut the door. Not slammed. Shut. She lingered, maybe hoping I'd open it. I didn't. Silence speaks loudest. I wasn't their groundskeeper. Not anymore.